Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and it's been a while since I filmed or uploaded anything, but as you can tell by the title, I went to VAV's concert in San Francisco, and this video is going to be my experience. This is my first time going to a VAV concert because I couldn't go the other past years. I got vvip tickets, which included the Fansign, Hitouch, and then GroupPhoto, and then first entry. And then there's other tickets that you could have gotten, like VIP, which is Hitouch, GroupPhoto, and then entry after VVIP. If your number is really high up, you should show up early in case, because sometimes they do check-ins earlier. But since I was 220, I wasn't that worried. When you check in, they ask for the order number, and then you need to have an ID. And then this is what they gave to people that had VVIP. That was my number, 220. And then after you check in, people that pre-order their merch would pick it up. So I pre-ordered the light stick, which I put back into the box that it came in. I also pre-ordered the sweater that I'm currently wearing, and yes, the back has tour dates. Can you see it? And then I also pre-ordered the t-shirt, which looks like the same, but it's just the back logo is different, like that. And then that's all that I pre-ordered. And then after pre-ordering, we go back in line by queue numbers. When the time comes for the fan sign, then we go in. For the fan sign, it was a whole nother experience for me. Like, I wrote letters to give to the members because I wanted them to know how much, like, I appreciate what they do and like how awesome they are and how amazing they are. So for the fan sign, they gave us albums, and mine's is here signed. I had all these things I wanted to say to all the members that I completely forgot about, like my mind blinked out. So like first was Low, and then Jew, Baron, it was Ace, Ano, Jacob, and Saint Van. Yeah, Low was first. I was like, thank you for coming. He was like, oh, thank you for coming. And I'm like, you're so handsome. And he was like, oh, you're beautiful, or something like that. I don't know. I recorded my conversations with my phone, so like I'll probably put the audio is the only thing you'll be hearing. But yeah, I was like, oh, he called me beautiful. Yeah, he signed it and then passed it on. And then next was Jew though, like since he's my bias, I was like, hi Jew, I was like, you're my favorite. And he was like, oh, thank you, you're my favorite. And while he said that, he was holding my hand like this, like my hand was like this, and he grabbed both of them like this, and he was like, oh, thank you, you're my favorite. And he shook it for a long time. He held it for a long time too, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I kind of froze after he did that because my hand was still like this, and then I had to move on already. So I moved on to Baron, and I felt like Gio blanked out my mind, and I feel so bad. I feel like I was kind of ignoring Baron because my mind was just completely blank, and then my hand was still like this, and it seemed like I wanted a handshake with him, and I don't want to seem like I was like forcing it, but like he did give me a handshake, which I really appreciate. But like I was frozen. We talked a little bit, and I was like, thank you for coming, and like, you're so handsome. During the fan sign, I forgot it was Valentine's Day, and Baron had to remind me. He was like, happy Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh, happy Valentine's Day. And then next was Ace. I saw him and I was like, hi Prince Ace, and I was like, you're so handsome, you're my prince. I think I said you're my prince, and he was like, oh, thank you, you're my princess. And I was like, oh, he called me his princess, and I was like freaking out about it, but like, it's okay, I kept calm, you know. The next was Ano, and Ano is really shy, and we didn't say much, and it was honestly, when I looked at his eyes are so beautiful, gorgeous. Like that made me nervous, like, but like I was like, thank you, and I was like, you're so handsome. He was like, thank you. And then that was pretty much it, because he's really shy, and then I'm a shy person myself, so like it was awkward. But yeah, next was Jacob, and oh my gosh, Jacob is so fucking handsome. Like literally my reaction when I saw him, I was like, oh, you're so handsome. Literally I did this with my hand. I was like, you're so handsome. And he kind of laughed at me. He's so handsome, he's gorgeous, he's beautiful, he's handsome, he's pretty, he's like perfect. Like cameras don't do him justice, like, period. And yeah, anyway, after that it was Saint Van, and after Jacob I kind of blinked out. I had no memory left. I have no storage, so like I couldn't function with Saint Van because I really wanted to say a lot of things. I was gonna be like, I was like, thank you for being the best leader and like I love you and all that, but then like my mind blanked out and I think all I said was thank you and that's it. And like I felt really bad. Like I want to go back and just fix it.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
You're so handsome.
You're beautiful. Have a nice day. Hi.
You're my favorite.
Oh, very.
Yes.
You're my favorite.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the show. Continue.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Hi. How are you today? Thank you for coming.
Hi, Princess.
Hello.
You're my princess.
Oh yeah, thank you. You're my princess.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
You're so handsome.
Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's.
You're my present.
How you think so? Oh my god, you're so handsome.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Hi,
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. See you later.
After they signed everything, we go back outside to line up by queue numbers for the Hitouch and GroupPhoto. And then when it came for time for Hitouch, they counted like every, I think 10 to 15 people, and then I was lucky enough to be the last person. And so like when we were doing Hitouch, I was just saying like hi, hello, thank you to all the members, because it goes by really fast. Like you're just high-fiving them like this. Baron was so sweet. Since he's so tall, like he was kind of bent down a little bit to high-five me. He was really close like this, and that was like the sweetest, I think. For the photo, since I was at the end, I got to kneel down next to Saint Van, so I was just gonna kneel there and take a photo, but then Saint Van was so sweet. He leaned over, did this, and then I did this, and then we took a photo, and like yeah. After the photo we said bye, and then we walked out and lined up again, and this time we were lining up for the concert. And then the concert, it goes in by VVIP people first, so like the better queue number you have, you'll like probably get barricade or really front row seats. And the venue we were at was seats only, and so I was pretty far back, but not that far in my opinion. I loved where I was. I'm not gonna complain about where I was. It's better than not having nothing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be grateful for my seat and my queue number because I had an amazing time. The concert was amazing. Their vocals were amazing. Their dance, their performance was amazing. Also, like, we got a surprise from Lo. Lo wrote a song he said was inspired by the movie A Star Is Born, and it's called You Taught Me Love, and it was so good. I liked it. My friend didn't really, she said she didn't really like it, but I loved it. So after the concert ended, or not even ended, during the encore, which was Poison, some people left to go line up for snapshots or merch, and I didn't leave until after the encore, but then Saint Van popped out and so like I decided to go back and like watch a little bit, and then when he was done, I went to line up for the pre-order snapshots because I wanted to pick up my snapshots, and I wanted to buy Ace and Jiu, like another one of them, because both of them are the only ones that had snapshots left. But then I was pretty close, but then people were holding like spaces for their friends, and so by the time it came to me, there was none left, which was kind of upsetting, but it's okay. I'm grateful for being able to even pre-order mine. So like I pre-ordered 7. I didn't get the bundle though. And then make sure when you're getting your snapshot tickets, you count them, because they gave me 6. They didn't give me Saint Van's, and then I had to ask them. And imagine if I didn't, because Saint Van's photo that I took with him is one of my favorites, and if I didn't, I would have not had that. Got to the members where they were. I went to Saint Van first because there was no one lined up for him, and I was like, let's go Saint Van. I don't remember the numbers, but I did this pose with him, if you can see it well. I think it's super cute, like. And then I was like thank you for tonight, you did amazing. And he was like, oh, thank you for coming. And I think the next member I did was Baron, And Baron was so sweet because I was holding my tickets in my hand and I didn't know, I was just gonna hold it to take a photo with him, but he's so sweet. He grabbed my tickets and was holding them for me. And then also, like, I felt kind of dumb because the pose I chose, I was supposed to do this, but then I did this instead, so Baron had to do the other side. But I think the photo came out amazing, and this is how it looks. See, as you can tell, he's holding my tickets right there, but like, look, he did the gentleman hands thing where he doesn't touch you, which was so sweet. Baron is always the sweetest. He was like, how did you like it? And I was like, it was amazing. I was like, you did amazing, and I loved it. The next member that I took photos with was Ace, and I chose the flower cup pose, which was this, and it came out amazing. Look how gorgeous he looked. Yeah, so like we did this pose, and then we talked for a little bit, and I was like, oh, you did amazing today. And I was like, I really love Sweetheart because, you know, he wrote Sweetheart, and he was like, oh, thank you so much, have a good night. And then yeah, I went to the next member, and then I think next I did Ano. And Ano, like most people know, Ano's really shy, and so I went to him and I was like, don't be shy, but then he was still shy, so like it was kind of awkward because I'm a shy person, he is shy, but it's okay. And then I chose pose 1, I think, and then this is how it came out, and it's really cute. I love it. If it focuses, sorry for the glare, but yeah, this is how it came out. Like, since he's so shy, like, I got nervous too, and I didn't say the stuff I wanted to say. I wanted to say like, you did amazing tonight, and I wanted to be like, I love Runway, it's one of my favorite songs, but I didn't get to. I did Jew next, and then Jew is my bias, and throughout the whole like fan engagement stuff, he's the only one that said my name with my pass. So he's the only one that said my name. He said it during the Fansign and the Snapshots. And then I chose this pose, yeah, where we did the VV hand signal, hand logo, whatever you call it, and it's super cute. He was like, thank you, bitch, thank you for coming, did you like it? And I was like, yes, I loved it. And then he was like, see you next time. And I was like, and I was like, maybe in LA. And he was like, oh, okay, see you. And so like now I'm like, I need to go to LA, I promised my bias. And so I'm planning to go to LA, but we'll see. Next, when I was gonna go for Jacob next, but then I couldn't find my other ticket. I guess I dropped it because I was panicking. I was like so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, did I lose it? And I was like searching for it and I couldn't find it. And I asked the staff, and then one of them like found my ticket on the ground and they picked it up. And so thank God she gave it to me, because I would have been so sad, because Jacob's photo is honestly my favorite that I took. Like Saint Van I love, but Jacob's photo is like my favorite out of all the ones I took, and I would have been so sad if I didn't have his. But anyway, the staff gave it to me, and so I chose this pose, and I love how it came out. Like, it's so amazing. And then this is I think this is Low photo bombing us, and then this is Ano, I think. And we were in that pose for a while because the camera wasn't like working, but then I got to stay in this position with him for a while. After the show, I don't remember what I said to him, because honestly I was just starstruck. He is so handsome in person, amazing, gorgeous. I went to Low, and I didn't know what pose I wanted to do, so I asked him like, which pose do you want to do? And he was like, number 1 is the one that fans love to do the most. And so I was like, okay, let's just go with that. And so this is the pose that we did, and it is really cute. Yeah, ta-da. Yeah, and then after he was like, thank you for coming, did you enjoy the show? And I was like, it's amazing. And I told him I love the song you wrote, but at that time I forgot the name of it. It's called You Taught Me Love. But he was like, thank you. And then he was like, have a good night. And I was like, have a good night too. And yeah, that was it. That was my Snapshot experience. I loved it. After Snapshots, I went out to line up for the merch line, and there was no one in line, so I went and bought 2 keychains. I bought Lowe's right here, and then I also bought Prince Ace's, as you can see. And then my friend and I waited outside the venue for the members to come out, like after all the Snapshots and everything, to say farewell to them and to say bye. And it was so sweet, because when they were in the car, Saint Van on his phone. He had like I love you on the phone, and it was flashing. It was super cute. And then he also put good night. It was just so cute.
Thank you.
So like that was my experience. I went by it super fast because I don't want the video to be too long, because I know how it feels to watch videos that are too long and that like are extended. But that was my experience. I loved it. I would recommend for any fan, any vamps, to do it. Even if you can't afford like VVIP tickets or VIP tickets or Snapshots, just go for the concert. The concert itself is amazing. They do a great performance, and they like, it's just amazing. Like the vibe. Sorry, I don't know why the camera cut off. Anyway, I really recommend anyone to go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my experience, I guess. I mean, yes, it is my experience, but I don't know if I helped anyone at all. But I'm planning to go to LA, so like if you are going to LA, I may see you, but I feel like no one watches me anyway, so like it's okay. In LA, I'm just planning to get concert and then maybe Snapshots, and then that's it, because I do want to see them again. And this time I'm just gonna focus on the concert, and I'm not gonna record as much because I just want to have fun, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.